God, it's quite a delay on the stream. So, who wants to be in the game? I just need your furry name and your species and whatever nickname you want to be called. Which can be the same as your furry name. Wow, from 4 to 8. Start with Stazma. If I'm saying that right. Let's see. Since you don't have a last name, your last name's gonna be Wolf. Where are you from, Stasba? UK, I'm assuming.
Roger that. Already there.
Alright, so what are you gonna look like? Let's see. Let's give you a... give you some wild dreadlocks. And... I already got blue eyes, you got brown eyes. Let's go for the Baron Savvy look. There we go, that's pretty badass. Don't like those colors though, we need to change those colors. Maybe not white, let's go a little more grey. There we go. Alright, there we go. It looks pretty awesome. Let's make another one. What we got? What we got? We got a Rizgor. Oh, we got another wolf. By the way, if I incorrectly assume anyone's gender, just let me know. Can't see what you guys look like. Oh yeah, alright. Okay. Rizko, are you from UK? gonna say yes. Yeah, good twitchy. I like that hair color. Let's see what we can do with it.
You kind of look Aussie. They do. Oh, Star's a female. Alright, I'll change it. Well, I was wearing the Zootopia pants, like, that was the idea, custom made. Alright, so Stars, I kind of don't want to change you because you look so awesome. Alright, we'll do it. Let's see if we can get the same effect. Is that better? Alright, who else do we want to chuck in here? We got Mo Coyote. Mo, where are you from? You can go ahead and assume you can until you say otherwise. Oh, and you might be a boy. Let's make you some badass looking assassin dude. But give you a beard because you've been fighting this war for 10 years. Which means you need a cigar because you're over this shit. Oh, USA! Sweet, okay. Let's change that. Mad as Mo Coyote. Why do we do jackpots all the time? You need to check out Mangy's streams. We do jackpots all the time. Okay. Alright, well that do. I know do. Do is British. I'm gonna call him Dewey Claw. Nope, can't speak American. It's gotta be British.
No need to ask twice.
Alright, what's Duco gonna look like? I kind of know what he looks like, so I can try and replicate it. His hair's darker than that. I think he's got blue eyes. How many glasses do I can get? I'm gonna give you camo because you're in the actual army. Alright, Miter Fennec. Let's do this. Don't have a lot of Fennecs around. I don't know if Poland's an option. Oh, it is. There we go. Awesome. Let's be a little culturally insensitive and say Poland speaks German.
Bestätigt. Los geht's.
Hey Maggie. Say hello. The delay is so huge, it's crazy. I've made everyone in the stream so far. I can't tell how many people are in the stream.
You have
5?
5 people.
Well, that's not double. I am for a wooing because I am for people doing what makes them happy. That said, I am a cat and dogs don't go to heaven. It's a lie.
Did you tweet your stream?
I did, yeah. I did.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, well it did say I'd wait till 9 to start the game, so I'm going to wait and see if anyone else joins to add them into the crew. I guess we can make Mangy. Let's make Mangy. Well, Mangy is a boy.
Ew! Look at that beard.
He's going to be Mangy. Mangy's Mongoose. Your last name is Mongoose now. Nationality is American. I don't think you're by the book. Let's make you happy-go-lucky. Let's change your race. Let's change that blue. Yeah, hold on. This color. It's giving me anxiety. Which one's the Hispanic one?
I don't know. Let's speak.
There we go, that's the face I like for you. This is how I always make Mengi. He hates it, but I think it looks accurate.
Aw, he's cute.
He is cute! What's the face I use for Rome? Okay, now that looks good. We don't need to change anything there. Ducal complains I give him glasses. Mangusu, mangusu, mangus. Are we doing it for Halloween? I don't know, because we have to move house soon, so we don't know if we're going to have trick-or-treaters or anything. If we stayed, we'd have them here where we are, but we're not staying. Hey Maggie, can you get me a drink of definitely not alcoholic drink, please? The rum is gone. Because I drank it. This surprised me. There's orange juice and gin. Does that work? Alright, looks like there's some new people in the stream. Anyone want to be in the game? Just let me know your name, your species, and where you're from. You got a cup.
I'm wearing the orange hat.
King Tiger. Maggie's gonna die in the first mission, I promise. Every single time. Yeah, actually it's true. Usually I die and he's my turn. Oh, Kylan! Alright, Kylan's gotta be in a game. Because he's Safa. So nationality Safa. It's totally there too. Kylan, are you a husky or a wolf? I always forget. I'm gonna put you in as a husky. Because I know you're a wolf. Nah, you're a husky. You're a total husky. You know it. I think there's actually a South African voice set. Oh no, there's not. There wasn't one more. Let's see. We can make you a boy. I'm gonna try and make it look like Kylie. He's a blonde boy.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
He doesn't smoke, does he? What does he smoke? Yeah, he does smoke.
He does smoke.
Yeah, you're getting a cigarette, Kylan. A cigarette of shame.
Oh, I'm used to going out this.
Yep. Correct.
That's a shame.
It kind of looks like Kylan. Oh, you can't make him sad. You can't make him sad.
He looks sad. Look at that.
Twitchy? He's kind of twitchy. Alright, we'll make him sad. That's intense. Alright, sad Kylie. Aww. I think we got a good list going on here. Alright, we got 10 minutes till we start. Grab a drink, guys. Is there anyone in the chat who hasn't played Xcom before? Who doesn't know what this game is? Have fun. Oh, okay, awesome. So XCOM is a top-down isometric strategy game where there's two phases. Basically, a base building phase where you organize your soldiers and your research, and then you have a tactical phase where you take like 4 to 6 guys, and it's turn-based, moving through a map, killing aliens. And the whole idea is you're fighting off an alien invasion. This is actually the sequel, which is what happens after the aliens won, and you're trying to start a revolution. Now the cool thing about XCOM is it's really freaking hard, and you are expected to lose a lot. And I'm going to be playing on a pretty hard difficulty level, so I might not even make it past the first month. We don't know. We'll see. A lot of luck involved. It's a pretty cool game. I've got like over 1,000 hours logged on Steam playing it. So basically like Call of Duty Zombies with tower defense. Not quite. Because this is more turn-based than FPS, and the tower defense is more the AI. You're trying to get past their stuff. You'll see. The original XCOM came out in like 1996, and they did a remake in 2012 that was awesome, which is probably more true to the spirit of XCOM. This is a sequel. The original was like 16-bit graphics. Best game ever. If you like strategy. Yes, Kyle, and what am I doing wrong? Tell me. Yeah. Often we don't usually play this game. I usually have to replay the first mission over and over again until it goes well. Because the death in the first mission often sets you up to fail. But I'm not going to do that this time. Playing honestly, Ironman. If someone dies, they die. That's it. But I think we're just going to start. We've got a good group. We can always add people into the game later. Now, I've certainly played the game on Legend. I've finished it on Legend. But on Legend, everything takes a lot longer to build and the campaign's a lot slower. So we're going to go Commander, which is still pretty freaking difficult. We don't need the VO. Alright, here we go.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic.
Maggie knows even
They were
more.
telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Oh, hey, thanks for subscribing, Wolfman. You just missed the start, but we're just about to begin. Oh god, I'm hearing dings everywhere. What's going on? Ah, do call subscribe. Thank you.
With the accelerated timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault.
These admin guys are really cool. They're like human-alien hybrid soldiers to make the humans more
No
comfortable.
need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of
This guy's
those.
not XCOM.
You must
He's
understand.
different
I had
faction
no
fighting
choice.
aliens.
Outrider, report.
They're basically allies of XCOM. Called the Reapers. Specialize in stealth.
So, you do exist. Outrider
This
to
guy's supposed to be
Avenger.
you, the
I have
commander,
visual
basically
confirmation.
who you're playing.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by
Silent
French
Green
elements,
is people.
operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration,
They usually skip the
speaker
cutscenes.
reaches out
It's so weird to be watching it for a change. Oh, that guy is basically a snake in a
Small
human
number
suit.
of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
As an ethereal, it's really annoying to don't ever actually
Peacekeeping
fight on in
forces
the
have
game.
already made several preemptive
That would be
arrests
bad
of
last
known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
Now this is Bradford. Captain Badass.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeping.
I kind of feel like I should have played the original first so you know what's going on. There's quite a lot of story in this that
Approaching position.
no one is going to understand.
You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60
Well, there's no
seconds.
spoilers because we don't know what's going to happen yet. Humanity might crash and burn. Mangusi might take a bullet to the head in the first mission. We don't know. It's going to happen. Dagobah might single-handedly kill all the aliens and save the Earth by himself. It can happen.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear.
I already give Mangusi money.
Okay,
It's called a
Gatecrasher.
shared bank account.
Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're
Oh,
up
I
to.
did not select do the tutorial, did I? Oh, son of a...
First things
I
first.
did not want to
You
do
need
the
to get out of
tutorial.
sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Okay, hang on. We're just gonna quickly restart. Because none of this is gonna work with the tutorial. Where does it give me the option to disable the tutorial? You are not forcing me to do the tutorial.
Excitement continues to build as cities.
They are
First
forcing me
things
to do the
first.
tutorial.
You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Did I miss this somewhere? Because if I force you to do a tutorial, you guys won't be in the game for ages. So I need to figure this out. Oh, there we go. Okay, all sorted.
Accessing the feed now.
to know that we're serious.
Alright, here we go.
We're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention.
I'll tell him.
Especially Advent.
So no,
Move
it's a
to
single
lock
player
down
game.
the area and eliminate any
But,
security
I've
forces
got
nearby. Menace 1-5.
the avatar
We have a
of people
fix
in
on
the
the
chat in
target.
the game.
Move to place the X4
So who
charges
we
at the
started with
designated
Mo.
position.
We got Mo here. And we got me, that's awesome. And we got Rizgor. And we got Mangusu. Okay. I had no control over who was going to be in it. But the your other guys will be in it too. They'll just be back at base for later missions. Now, this first mission, easiest thing to do is to get the drop on them. So you start off the game in stealth. Because you are the infiltrators and the aliens are the ones who control everything. So we're really going to make this first move count.
Right there. Move, move, move. Copy that.
So we're going to try and get in a position where we see the aliens and we can set up an ambush. And you get aim bonuses from shooting from high up. So hopefully, yeah, good.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces
We might be
we've
able to
dealt
get a
with.
few shots off
They're
from the
disciplined
roof.
and well
That'll
equipped,
help.
but their obedience makes them predictable. Okay. Double time. No need to ask twice. Got it. Moving.
No, there's not bots named after you. I'm controlling you guys. Alright, so in the first turn, we put these guys in Overwatch. Completely forgotten how this works now.
Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Got it covered.
Put them in Overwatch and we shoot with this guy, they'll all take turns shooting. Alright, here we go. Yes.
Kill confirmed.
Good start. 3 shots left, 2 targets to take down. Nice.
Hostile neutralized. Enemy eliminated.
That's a good start. There's like a 33% chance for that to happen. It's about 2/3 chance that one of them's going to survive and I'll take a shot. So now I've lost stealth, right? So it's going to be a lot trickier from this point forward. This is half cover, so that's not very protective. This is a full shield, so this is full cover. Yeah, I'm moving you directly, Miter. So who we got? We got Mo and Rizgor. So Miter, you're not here yet. You're back at base. You're like having a coffee and just fucking relaxing. It's Mo that's gonna be the one you get shot at. But he's our badass sniper dude, hopefully.
The Advent officers seem more
so this
capable
guy's
than
really
the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Menace 1-5, you're near the target
If they run
position.
towards me, I might get good shots from the roof. If they don't, it's gonna be real tough. Okay, so he's not in a very good position there. But if I can blow up that cover, then I can kill this officer. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so he's flanked because he has no cover, which gives me a really good chance to hit. But if I miss this... There we go, he's down.
Enemy eliminated.
That leaves me 2 guys to kill 2 guys, and they're both in heavy covers. This is not gonna happen. So what I want to do is make sure my next turn gives me a better shot, because there's a good chance someone's gonna die. Alternatively, if I can get close enough, I might be able to take one of these guys out of cover with a grenade, which I can't. So, 26% chance. That's basically nothing. So I'm just going to go on Overwatch.
Moving on target location.
Yeah, unfortunately, full cover is still like a 50% chance to get a hit. No, he wouldn't have reached, so... Alright, take a Hail Mary shot or put in Overwatch. I think I'm going to put in Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Okay, this is bad.
Sorry. Oh, he went for a run. Got him.
Target disabled.
So it sucks getting someone injured because I mean they're not going to get promoted later.
Rolling.
He's alive, and alive is good. Now we just need to get someone close enough that they can throw a grenade.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And I would call this a successful first mission.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
So these are like enhancements you can get for your troops. Pick them up off the battlefield. PCS agility is pretty crap, and so is repeater. So not a great pickup for the first mission.
Got it. I'm on the move.
Mo has been injured. We'll give him the honor of planning the charges.
-15.
Maybe we
Rendezvous at the extraction point.
Stream of Just Dance. Although,
Status confirmed.
funnily
Squad
enough,
is
I'm
clear.
much better than
Detonating
him with Beat Saber. I'd love to stream Beat Saber sometime. We have like a full VR setup in this room. And Beat Saber is really cool. But I don't know how to stream VR. That's kind of a difficult thing to stream.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
I was expecting someone to die. The fact that we only got an injury is pretty good. So we're returning from the mission onto the Avenger, which is basically like a...
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Captured alien spacecraft they've turned into a base.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets
the
with
guy we
pinpoint
decided to be a
accuracy from
sharpshooter
extreme
is
range.
totally a sharpshooter.
They're also
That's
trained
awesome.
in pistol marksmanship for the
Mo is our
occasional close
sniper.
encounter.
Kyle is actually pretty good at Beat Saber. He picked it up real quick. I'm sorry, Mo, but you're a hero, man. Do I know OSU, as in like Ohio State Uni? I mean, I went there, unless you mean something different. Okay, so Mo's a sharpshooter.
Operating some of our most advanced
He's our
equipment,
elite
specialists
hacker
deploy
with
robotic
his,
drones on the battlefield
very
and
trained
be out
hack.
for combat or field medic duty.
He's got his little AI drone thing that hacks into stuff for it. He's also a healer, so you're our medic. Heals, please. That probably means maybe
Serving as our
heavy.
demolitions
He's
experts,
always
the
a heavy.
Grenadiers
This is
provide heavy ordnance
so he's got a
delivery
machine gun
whenever
grenade
and
launcher.
wherever we need it.
No, I've not played OSU then. Never heard of it. That means I'm my favorite class. Awesome. The Ranger.
The Ranger
These
serves
guys
as our
die
primary
all the time,
reconnaissance unit,
'cause they're the sword
capable
guys.
of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
So I'm probably not going to live past mission 2. So Rangers are a really strong class, but super high risk because they're basically shotgun and sword, and I tend to do stupid things with them. They never live very long, but if they do live, they're probably the best class in the game. Unfortunately, having a sniper out of business really sucks. Because snipers are also super useful. So we got some corpses that we can research. We got this, we can't use this yet. This is a weapon mod, we can't use that yet
Commander,
either.
having these two soldiers continue to work
this
together
is also a
has
new thing
paid
in the
off.
DLC.
They
So
know each
apparently
other
Rizzo
well
and Mo
enough
like
at this
each
point
other.
that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical
Let's totally
capabilities.
bond these guys. Rizzo and Mo are best friends. So now they're gonna, when they sit next to each other, they're gonna get bonuses.
Commander,
And we
the
can make a
media is a
custom
powerful
poster. There we
tool.
go.
Just ask Advent's propaganda machine.
These guys are
I say it's
best
time
friends,
we turn
man.
it against them.
Best
By
friends.
spreading
Time to
the
make
word
some
of our
bodies drop.
soldiers' exploits in combat, we can
Awesome.
bolster
Yeah.
morale throughout the resistance.
I think we
No,
need
I
more
like
dead
it.
aliens
Good.
to get the
Let's do
effect
it.
we're going for.
Alright. So we need to pick some research.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer.
Really don't like
I
this
am
guy.
responsible for the
Super
entirety of our research here.
Annoying.
As well as the procedure you so
The
recently
scientist in the last game was much better.
to
She
my
was this
lab.
crazy German
Such as
woman
it
who was totally like, let's torture
I'm not sure what
aliens
Central may have
for
told
humanity.
you, but we
Let's do it.
found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to
Well,
the
this guy
equipment
works for the
available
bad
to
guys
me during
for
my
like 20
tenure
years.
at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright, so new research. So we got 4 options here. This one's from the DLC, Experimental Weapons. That gives us some cool alien hunting stuff. It's a little bit OP, not really, but there's some cool shit in there. I don't like to research it first. Modular weapons lets us add mods to the guns. We picked one up in that last mission, the repeater. It's not that good, so this isn't a priority for me. Alien biotech gives us some cool buildings, but we're not going to be able to research them too soon either. And hybrid materials leads to armor. Armor means people survive, so that's good too. I don't know. Usually alien biotech leads to some rush strategies that can be really effective, but I don't really want to do that for this campaign. I want to just play things naturally. I'm going to ask the stream, what do you think we should research first? Should we go for weapons, armor, genetics, or some crazy experimental weapons? And you guys need to tell me, because there's a huge delay on this stream. I'm just sitting here looking awkward. Yeah, okay, armor's good. Let's keep people alive. We got 3 people voting for armor. Let's do it. Hybrid materials.
I do find that area of research to be among the more
I'm gonna
intriguing
warn you
options
though
available.
that
We'll begin work immediately.
takes a long
I'll send
time to
word
get
when
that
a
armor.
complete.
This chick I like. This is the daughter of the engineer from the first game. She's kind of cool.
Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come
She ain't got
on,
no
little
friends
friend.
though. Her friends is
It'll
this
work.
robot. It's kind of sad.
Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm
Considering I
guessing
got
Central
shot,
didn't tell you
yeah,
yet.
good opinion, Mo.
He's
Hey,
gone.
you survived. Like
Dad
that's
gave
pretty
everything
lucky.
he had to get us this
There
far.
was a
This
decent chance he
entire
would have
ship
died getting hot,
is his
getting
life's
hit.
work.
It's like a 1 in 3
I
chance
know
of
he would
instant
have
death
loved
at
to
this
show you
level
around
of
the
the
place
game.
himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here,
In
I
the
can
original
fabricate
Legion
pretty much
XCOM in
anything you come up
96,
with.
your soldiers actually
And
get
with a
better
little more
the worse
help,
things that happen to them.
well,
so if they
you'd be
panicked, if they got
amazed
shot,
at what I
then their
can
health
do.
would upgrade, their willpower would
It was
upgrade.
an honor to finally
But in this one,
meet
it's
you,
more just like a
Commander.
leveling system. You just get experience when you kill stuff. Of course it was your pure skill mode. As a rookie.
You lived
By
in
the
one
way,
of the
rookies
colonies
are
for a few
expendable.
years
I don't
before
care what
linking
your
up to
name
Central,
is.
right?
Yes, one of the
so we're gonna build
advantages
our
of
first
working
building.
with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable, but there was a price.
Training
for
center
that
we don't
comfort.
need yet.
The millions of people in those
yeah.
cities don't seem to
So
mind
guerrilla
all that
tactics
much.
skill pretty much
But
always
Advent
doing it and
is
need to build
always
first
watching.
because it unlocks
Between their
having
forces
access
and
to all the
aliens
missions.
themselves, they see everything. Not to
Alright,
mention
so now we
the
go.
automated
This is like the
systems.
building part
There's
of the game
nothing
where you
quite
research
like
and stuff.
providing
There's not a lot to do just yet.
Commander,
And then
good to
this is
see
where
you
you
on your
select
feet
missions.
again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Damn right it's mine.
Commander,
Yeah, it does
we're
look like
attempting
Fallout Shelter.
contact
I
with a
think
local
Fallout Shelter got
resistance
its
faction known
inspiration
as the
from this game.
Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never
This is
know what
actually
we
the
may
DLC
find.
on the games. There's these three
Commander,
different
one of our
factions
resistance
that join you,
contacts
the
just tipped us
Templars,
off
the
to a
Reapers,
site that
and the
may be worth
Skirmishers.
investigating.
We'll get one of them in our first mission, I think. Okay, so basically you scan stuff, and then things happen on the map and you get bonuses. This is a terrible bonus to start the game.
Avenger
We really
plotting
don't need
new
more
course.
rookies. Something like engineer or scientist are really good.
The Avengers'
rookies
remote
upgrade.
scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though.
Oh, here's our
We've got a lot
research.
of ground to cover.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
So
Though
we
it
have
is
invented
intriguing.
nanoscale armor, which is like a vest that will give us 1 extra health. But we have to pay for that shit, and it's not that good, so we're not going to buy it. We're going to put that on the back burner, but it does open up plated armor, which we can research when we have some alloys. For the moment, I think we're going to get modular weapons. Why not?
I had assumed you'd make that research
might
a
actually
priority,
make some use out of
Commander.
that.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Alright, 2 days. So we got a bunch of rookies. We got 2 rookies. I don't really care. They're cannon fodder. Whatever. Supplies. So
Avenger
usually at the start of the
plotting new
game you get
course.
engineer or a free scientist, and it's awesome. And we didn't get that, and that's going to set us back hugely in this campaign. Duke Law asked any new games coming out that I want. Well, not really, actually. Mountain Blade's been coming out for like 4 years and it's not here yet. I'd love to play that. Last of Us is a console game and I don't have a console. Red Dead Redemption 2 does actually look pretty cool. I never played the first one.
Commander,
but, I might
as the
do that.
resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
Hey, a mucky.
As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens'
Alright,
operations
this is
in this
Guerrilla Ops.
region.
We're gonna play this
Our
mission
window
to
of
get an
opportunity
engineer.
is limited,
Which is all we
so
need.
we'll have to move fast.
Course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Yeah, Doom, I like watching Doom. I don't so much love playing Doom. But it is cool to watch. Alright, who we got? We got Mo, Rizko, Mangusu, Dash. I wonder if we should bring a rookie on this mission. Sabotage Transmitter. We don't really need Rizko for this one, so let's bring someone else. Let's bring Miter. He needs a rank up. He's gonna be our expendable on this mission. Let's do it. We do have a PS4, yeah. Is Last of Us on PS4?
Sky Ranger to in position for deployment.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray.
Yeah, you're safe, man. Alright. Let's see if we can get through this with no casualties. That's important at this stage of the game.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Alright. This is not too difficult of a map, I think. So once again we start stealth, and we're not going to start every mission stealth. It depends on the mission. And we want to go fast because, as you can see, we've only got 4 turns until the network disconnects, and we need to destroy that thing.
Done, my lords.
In 4 turns.
Got it,
we can't mess around.
Solid copy.
We gotta go.
Affirmative. Enemy sighted.
Snipers don't have a range. As long as your allies can see the enemy, they can shoot. So it's always good to put them up high. If I put him here, if those guys move, you'll get caught. So you gotta be in cover to stay stealth. So we're running out of good spots to hide here.
Good to go. Enorme.
Our
readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
You have to tell me more about it.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Holy crap, we got 2 turns to get there? Oh, we need to disable power relays. I haven't even seen any power relays. Oh, there's one there. And one there. Alright, we can do this. Okay, so we're gonna want to put these guys in Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on it. Scan make it beat. Eyes on the prize.
And then use our shotgun guy. So we got 3 guys with a chance to shoot this guy. This should be easy. Very low chance to miss this. We're running out of time to get this psychic network. We need to destroy these
Menace
things.
1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance. Moving out.
Luckily, we got one right here. That buys us a turn.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
And there's one up here.
Moving to designated position.
Which he can't actually see from where he is. It's unfortunate.
Cielos!
Now this wall isn't here. I'd probably leave the sniper up here, but fortunately
Affirmative, moving out.
Come down.
I'm on it. Scanning repeat.
Shoot if anyone walks in front of us. My favorite con to go to, Stars Bar, is, it used to be MFF, and MFF is awesome, don't get me wrong, but EF blew my mind.
Good copy.
It's so
Moving
good,
on target.
and it's a local con, technically, so no reason not to go to it. And the hotel is really good, the rooms are nice, which is a really awesome con. The kind of the sad thing is, I think that what makes a con is the hotel.
Confirmed.
I don't think it's the panels, I don't think it's the people, I don't think it's the organization staff. I think the best thing that makes a best con is having a hotel where everyone is in the same space.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first
and all the
encountered
food
during
is
the
nearby,
invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Alright, so I've already moved, and these guys were already taking their actions when these guys were activated, so I'm kind of in a shitty position right now. I've only got one guy that can shoot, he's in cover, so that doesn't really help. I'm gonna take the shot anyway. I got really lucky and hit him, that's nice. I'm gonna run this guy up here so he's closer. Yeah.
Moving to designated position.
And they're all in heavy cover, but this guy's psionic, he doesn't care about cover. He's gonna cause a random effect. Okay, so we summoned a zombie. It's annoying, but we can deal with it.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Missed. Good.
That all you got?
Alright, so the reason I moved this guy up is because you get bonus damage against sectoids in melee. Now, if I do this and there's more aliens, he's super out of position. But if I kill him, then the zombie also dies, and that saves me a lot of moves. And right now, if I don't kill this thing, I'm gonna lose a turn. So I gotta do that.
Closing on target position now.
Which gives me a total of 2 actions to kill this foot trooper guy, which isn't a lot.
Befehl bestätigt.
There's not a lot of great places to shoot from.
Nimm das!
But I got lucky and the grenade killed him. So I got 2 choices here. I can try and kill this sectoid. There's nowhere to shoot from. It's not gonna work. It's gonna have to be me. This is what I mean by doing dangerous shit with my ranger. It always gets me killed. Because I don't know what's up here. And he's completely out of cover.
Good riddance!
But I think I got away with it.
Got it!
Yep, got away with it. That was really lucky. That was a really dumb move.
Closing on target position now.
And now I think Mo might be able to kill that for me. No, not close enough. So snipers are move and move or fire. So typically I'll double move him and then let's let him do his thing. Getting close to that emitter. We gotta move these guys up.
Moving on target location.
I don't want to get crazy.
Orders confirmed.
Most
Moving
of my
out.
guys don't have ammo.
Bin schon unterwegs.
So buy ourselves some time.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
Orders confirmed on the move. Rücke zur Zielposition vor. We've got the objective in sight.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Got it. Heading out. We've got Advent here.
Ah, shit. So he's activated down. I don't know how this is gonna go. I mean, he's got a grenade launcher, but it's out of range. It's
ready to go.
Reload. Yeah, I'll have another drink.
Same one?
Yeah. He's out of action. We can take a shot. Might get lucky. Let's do it. He missed. Who is that? Who missed? Whose fault is that? Miter, you missed. It's all your fault. This is a really bad positioning. Hey Del, welcome to the stream. Oh, no way. Oh, you resisted mind control. Well done. Still gonna die though.
That was close.
I'm good, Zell. Just sitting in the corner over here, panicking. And completely useless. Oh gosh, what do I do? Grenade can do 3 damage. That won't be enough. I could go here and I'd have a chance of killing him with the gun, but it's risky.
Roger that.
Risky, let's do it. I'll have risk. Risk is good. It's a flank shot, 84% chance. Nice.
Taken care of.
This guy has no ammo, so he's totally freaking
Verstanden.
useless.
Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Sorry, Miter.
Dann mal los.
Dash might die next time.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I'm gonna try and do is discourage him from flanking, because then he'll be flanked himself.
Fire in the hole!
I'll take some health off him. Maybe I'll survive. 'Cause that's me right there. That's me. I'm gonna die. Perfect. Yeah. So because he had nowhere to go that wasn't gonna get himself flanked, he basically just wasted his turn. And here's the lovely drink lady, providing the drinks.
No longer a threat.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Bin unterwegs.
Doing pretty well, actually. I've had 1 injury, 2 missions, no deaths.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Flawless.
Advent City centers are but
So this is on Commander Ironman, so I cannot save or
when criminals
I can load,
such as
but I
Xcom
can't
strike against
cheat
any
and reload. If
single
someone
pod,
dies, that's it.
they
There's no
strike
saving.
at
I'm
us
dead.
all. While Advent outreach squads rush to provide much needed assistance.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander.
Alright, let's see. What
They
class
won't
is
forget
Miter going to be? Any guesses? Miter. What class is he going to be? Miter Fennec. He's a Fennec. What do you have already? 1 of each? You can give it anything. He's going to be a ranger? Nope, he's a sniper. We got 2 snipers. That is more snipers than we need. But that's cool. Alright, Maggie's leveled up. Blast padding basically removes 1 damage from every damage he gets. It'll keep him alive. But Shredder removes enemy armor, and it's super useful.
I'm a grenadier.
Yeah, you're always a grenadier in my games. I'm gonna give him Shredder just because...
Grenadier.
kind of need it. Alright, so Phantom can keep me invisible, so you can be a scout for the snipers, and it's a super powerful way to go to the game, but I kind of find it too easy, so I'm going to go Blade Master, which just makes his sword attacks more badass, even though it's probably going to get me killed. Alright, we got some shit. Lyrian cores we use to buy cool shit later. Corpses for research. This gives us intel, which we can spend on various bonuses, but not yet. We need to research this stuff. Hey, Mido, you did say you wanted to be a sniper, didn't you?
The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world.
Not say anything? Is that
Their
cool?
numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown.
We will see if you're a good sniper.
Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Maggie's cooking spaghetti and it smells great.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for the facilities. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Another important step forward in our research.
So that's our next research.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study.
Occasionally you research something, you either get a breakthrough,
if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
You don't get to choose what you research, and a breakthrough gives you a whole new ability that you wouldn't be guaranteed to get, so it makes every game different. But you have to research then and there. If you wait, you lose it. This particular one would delay our game quite a lot if we researched it instead of doing communications, but it would give our shotguns an extra module. Now, extra module on shotgun is not that useful, so I'm going to ignore this breakthrough. And we're going to do resistance.
I'll see that work begins immediately.
Our game is going to get campaign.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Oh, you're leaving, Do? Aw, night, Do. You won't get to see yourself get shot. Game sound tiny bit lower. Yes, I can do that.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside.
So we're researching resistance communications, we're getting things done. I'm gonna pick up some supplies here. Alright, so we've cleared that room that we assigned the engineer, but there's nothing here I want to build yet. The thing I want to build, we can't build it yet. I'm not really sure why. think I'm missing something. Anyway, we'll clear this room over here, make some money. I think I was supposed to research biotech. Oh well, whatever.
Strategic resource located.
Alright, here we go. Fire Axis Scientist. So this is what we
Avenger
wanted
plotting new
at the start of
course.
the game. It's okay, we got it eventually.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Right. So we've research resistance communications. This is a big part of the game because this allows us to contact other areas, increase our income. And now we got some pretty big stuff to research. We got magnetic weapons. That's going to be a huge upgrade to our weapons. We don't have the alloys to research armor yet. Yeah, I think we should probably start researching that. I don't know. Let's do resistance range.
I will begin our research immediately.
Let's see how that goes.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with
now we can
local
contact these other
resistance
regions
groups
and then they'll
operating
give
out
us
of
money.
regions around the globe.
Supply
Once we've
drops in
collected
8
sufficient
days.
intel
It's
to
at
make
the end of the
contact,
month when
we'll
you
need
get
to
your
scan the
payday.
target.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent.
Ooh,
Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to
This is
Advent.
my comment.
Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force.
Stuck to the wall.
Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Well, magnetic guns are
people
basically
could use a
Gauss
hand in the
rifles. They're
field.
actually a real technology that
Shouldn't
we
be
already
anything
have.
too tough. What do you
They're just
say?
accelerating slugs using a series of magnets. Like a real thing.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available
So now we
soldiers
got
are
3
standing
things
by
to
to
do. Make a
deploy.
contact, get that scientist, and do this mission.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous
We're gonna
point.
get 2.
Hopefully that
2
should be enough to
snipers.
keep
Too
them
much.
from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Let's take Rizgo and Dash. But we need to give him a med kit because that's kind of his job, so...
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
What did it do? Why did it remove the people actually select? Oh no, this is for the other part of the mission. Okay, this is part 2 of the mission. Yeah, Mangi. Take Sniper. It's risky. No, let's take Kylan. Let's get Kylan in the game.
deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Alright, you and me, Rizgar, in the City of the Dead. Spoilers, this is kind of like a zombie map. Essentially, this is what happened to the civilian population
If
after
you
the
are
war.
hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name.
Dancing Tiger from Utopia than Tony the Tiger.
Praetor Mox!
I had the pants and everything.
Death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
So Reapers are like a special class of soldier. They're harsh, really super stealthy. They don't always get revealed out of stealth, and they have really good
And our
movement
marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
I go where I'm needed.
So she's in stealth, and these guys.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it. Moving.
But she's gonna scout the team. Aww, thanks, Miter. It's so sweet.
I am at your service.
Alright, so these are the lost. Now, unlike normal targets, if you kill one in one shot, you get another turn till your ammo is out.
Moving on target location. Moving to position.
But the more noise you make, the more you're attract. So you want to be real careful. Especially with explosives.
Miss the target. Not even close.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that,
I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Continue the kill chain.
Volk says hello. I require a resupply. The shadows fail us. Moving out. No compromises. I am out of ammo. Give me a minute.
Orders confirmed, on the move. Enemy eliminated. Taken care of. Rock and roll. Through ammo fast. Rock and roll.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. I go where you tell me.
Elena Dragonova. Assuming she's called that because there's a famous Russian sniper rifle called the Dragonov. So I'm making this game look really easy, but I've played this a lot.
My training fails me.
On the move. It's really not unusual for people to die within the first couple of minutes. And we'll get there.
Get it together.
Maybe even this time.
Heading to that location. Scanning. Adjusting aim.
Thanks, Wolfman. Thanks for joining us. By the way, if anyone new is in the channel, if you wait till I get back to base, I can add your character into the game, and you might get to see yourself save the world or be murdered.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
84% chance.
Nailed him.
Another 84.
Hostile neutralized. Weapons burning ammo fast. Target neutralized. It's kill ammo here. Good riddance. Kill confirmed. My ammo's running low. To that location. Let's rock.
I am the unseen.
She can get back into stealth. It's one of her abilities.
I'm on the move. Loading fresh ammo. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear, they simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Oh, he started at 8:30. The official stream started at 4. You
missed the target.
Oh no. Alright, I'll come to you in a sec.
No, it's fine.
We are compromised. For the Reapers!
Ah, you kidding? That was 99%!
I can't let that happen again.
No! It's so unfair. Oh my god.
On the move.
That's so unfair. That was 99% chance. Alright. I got it. I'm gonna clean up this mess.
No longer a threat.
Yeah, y'all lucky I'm here.
Hostile neutralized. On reserves.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
Tug it down. Kill confirmed. Burning through ammo fast. Enemies down. Good to go. Firepower over here.
Shooting.
I'm on the move.
Running.
Good riddance.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
It's kind of fun watching the stream back because there's like a good few minutes delay, so I can see what you guys are getting interested in, like almost gonna die, and I'm like, I know that I survived. Alright, it's all good. This mission is been a success, it looks
Moving
like.
is ordered.
Moving on target location. Affirmative, covering
A
now.
momentary victory. Others are surely on the way. We must keep moving.
No argument here. Continue to the rendezvous point. You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Alright, squad 2.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Troxod. Advent. Puppet. Moxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the lost. Our meeting point is still secure.
He sounds like Wolf from Star Trek.
She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the
skirmishes, unlike other units, can shoot twice on the turn. They're alright, but Reapers and Templar are better.
We retain all that we were and more.
I'm gonna have to get dinner because Mengi cooked it for me really late. So we are going to take a short break. Like 20 minutes. So she'll be back at 10:20. Hope you guys are still here. Bye. Xcom's fun because you I should probably put it back to the stream. There we go. And we are back. Thank you, Zell. It's very polite of you. Alright, so we got Mangusu and Kylan. Kylan, the whore of Jackbox.
On the move!
He probably won't like to hear me say that.
Moving to position!
Yes, Commander. I stand ready.
Come on it up.
Enemy repositioning.
So I think the skirmishes are really cool, but they're not that great ability-wise.
Okay.
We haven't even got to the abilities yet. It comes much later.
Heading there now.
I will move.
I think on this mission we have zombies to deal with, which is super easy, but we also have Advent, which complicates things.
They are moving.
Our founder says he chooses to believe the guy in the game just stood there not moving for 20 minutes. Well, I don't know if you've ever been in the army, but standing there not moving for a long time is kind of every day.
That is not
good. So these guys are flamethrower admin. You'll probably never see them fire, which is because if they do, it means something has gone horribly wrong. They're very strong. Right, so I could fire twice at a 28% chance, or I could grapple at 50%.
The choice is made.
It's pretty cool when it works. There we go.
Their journey ends here. Watch order confirmed.
Now, because I lost, I don't want to use grenades, but I also do want to kill this guy, so I might just use grenades.
Catch!
Let me show you what it looks like anyway. So every time you use an explosive, it spawns an entire group of lost zombies. He is out of position, so he's going to have to run somewhere. Might catch him. There we go.
Negative damage!
Casualties. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
I go as ordered.
I didn't know you could open that door. Sick.
Position confirmed. Affirmative, moving out. I'm ready. Ready to go.
Reinitializing weapon.
Something's gone wrong. It's just saying grapple.
A-10 Batal. Non-evade detection.
Moving to designated position. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, which way are we going then? Up there.
Hitting there now. Closing on target position now.
I will go.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! That was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Enemy down! Not even close! Heading to that location.
These Dashers just basically run faster than the other zombies.
Heads down. Let's do this.
Moving there. Efficient attack.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
Come on.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
That's
Moving out.
not what I would call ideal.
Good riddance.
They will fight no more. Weapon depleted. It is dead. Reloading ammunition depleted. They live no more.
Target eliminated. Running dry on ammo. It's still moving.
No one's died yet. Kind of sad about that, honestly.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
It'll be Kylan.
Target eliminated. Need a resupply. Ready to rock. I'm on it. Rock and roll. Overwatch.
Attacking on sight.
Miss.
Really miss, Melanie.
Good riddance.
I did.
I think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Kill confirmed. Nailed him. Run and dry. Good to go. I'm ready.
I am reloading. No trespassers.
Roger that. Orders confirmed. On the move. Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Alright, I'll try and see how we go.
As you command.
Headed there now. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I move.
Understood. Moving out.
service is I have no ammo.
Oh, that's a lot.
Confirmed. Moving to position. Got it. Target neutralized. Come on, focus.
Got him. To that position.
Oh, I hope y'all can reach the extraction point.
Got it coming.
Y'all got no ammo.
Enemy eliminated. Got it.
Yeah, we got this. We're all good.
Move.
A long run.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stuff, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Thanks, Zell.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying. Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning.
Is the stream down, guys? Because I can't see it on my second laptop.
I am but one of their instruments.
Okay, looks like we're back. Right, so now we're up against the Chosen. So these guys are going to pop in on all our missions from now on. Not every mission, but every now and then. And they're a pain in the ass, because they're like a whole extra thing you need to deal with. The Assassin's a particular pain in the ass.
My turn on watch.
I think she's susceptible
Orders confirmed on the move.
to Overwatch.
Back in.
Moving to designated position.
So, she's basically a free shot from one of you guys before you can actually even do anything about her.
Moving to position.
Initializing weapon.
Got it covered.
Non-evade detection.
A new world awaits me.
Thanks, Stasi. I guess, I mean, if I'd used my main account, I'd already have a whole bunch of subscribers. But I didn't want to flood that channel with game stuff. Alright, so this is Assassin. She can enter Overwatch upon ending her turn, and she doesn't trigger Overwatch. She's weak to explosions and weak to Reapers.
You will never see it.
So there's no point in me overwatching.
Roger that. On the move. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I will go.
On Overwatch.
My watch begins.
Scanning. Moving to Overwatch. What was that?
Yeah, I guess every living thing is weak to explosions. Alright, so you're gonna kind of watch where she goes. Alright, she's oh, damn. My Reaper's taking 4 damage. Where's she going? She's going all the way over there. Okay.
Their fear grows, Commander. I suspect they will tell me a great deal about your operations.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
I mean, Rizgo's my healer, but... come on, you want me in a position to attack? No way.
Confirmed. This is for you!
Yeah. Is that all your skill would allow?
You will fight on.
You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish, decision.
Move it. Child Walter.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, Xcom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now.
Indeed.
Get moving.
Don't point it out to him though, I like how things are. Alright, so we're gonna go to this distraction zone, which is where exactly? Over there. Is the Chosen still alive? Yeah, no. No, we stopped the Chosen.
On my way!
I think.
Solid copy.
I will reposition.
Orders confirmed. On the move. It's down. I'm ready.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
That sucks they hit my Reaper. It's good to get her a little early.
I take responsibility.
Okay. 10-4.
Moving quickly.
That's affirmative. Enemy destroyed. Come get some. Target down. On Overwatch.
Some people are getting hit here.
Still up.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Good riddance. Nailed them. Moving. Oh yeah! Rolling.
I'll be there soon.
Good copy, moving on target. Enemy eliminated. Gonna need to reload soon. Got him! Rock and roll, firepower over here. Good to go.
A great distance.
Enemy destroyed. Alright. So... 3-part missions taking forever.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
We take from the elder stock. Their service is I have little ammo remaining. They will fight no more. No ammo. Reloading ammunition.
I think Germany's are good at is killing the Lost.
They live no more. I need ammunition. We deny our creators. I have no ammo.
Moving on target location. No longer a threat. Target disabled. It's killing time. Affirmative, moving out.
I am at your service.
Affirmative, moving out. Moving. Back in. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
stop.
I'll get it next time. Enemies down!
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Aw, isn't that nice?
Target eliminated.
They're friendly.
Position confirmed. Target neutralized. Enemy down! On reserves! Shot wide. Closing on target position now. Target neutralized. Gonna need to reload soon. Got it covered.
I advance.
Rolling. Affirmative. Covering now.
Volk says I am to obey.
Loading fresh ammo.
Overwatch. Come on, focus!
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
Roll it out!
Watch my back.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Oh man, I liked him.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Rizgor. I'm gonna make him a medic because it's kind of the only job that can only them do.
Efficiently executed and no casualties.
We got a scientist now.
You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Mental fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
How long do you think it will be before our newest prisoner reveals your secrets?
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support
if you are in the stream and you haven't already got a character named after you, I'm going to make one right now. So if you want to be in a game Let me know your name, your species, and where you're from. And I'm gonna make you someone.
You know, I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship running.
Wanna be my Reaper?
But he didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
You'll get no argument here.
What species are you, Zell? I can just make it Zellhalfen. That works. Oh, they won't let me pick your nationality because it's a faction soldier. Oh well. Oh, that actually kind of looks cool. Yeah, let's stick with that. Human. We got weapon mods that we can add to weapons. Repeater's actually not a bad choice for his gun, so we'll give him a repeater. Alright, anyone else in the chat wants to be in the game? We got some rookie positions here. Flame, if you want to be in it, just need to tell your species and your furry name and where you're from. Or Artemis, if you're still here. All right, Artemis, you can be cannon fodder. What's your furry name? Artemis Weasel UK. Nice. You're gonna be black. You okay with that? Maybe we can give you a cool helmet. Does that look alright, or do you want a non-helmet look? I'll give you a tiger-themed weapon. Alright, there we go. So these three chosen will show up randomly on missions and go deal with them. They can't be killed.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
How many times can he crowd his rifle? Seriously.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close, yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Crush all who oppose our will. To the one who succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters.
So cute.
We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the Commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight,
now we can build that other building.
I hope you are truly ready to match my skill.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
What else did we need to do? We have 8 days of supply drops. We need to make contact, and we need that scientist.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed...
Now, the most important thing this does is give us an extra squad member. Now we get 5 instead of 4. The whole reason we get it. Oh yeah, and you can train people. So I can train Starzabal. What class you want to be, you can pick. You can pick whichever class you want. And we'll train you in it. You don't even have to fight. It's a free upgrade. Keep in mind, we actually need a ranger or a specialist, especially a specialist. No, we've got 2 sharpshooters already. Why? Oh my gosh. Alright, fine. Oh, I don't need more sharpshooters. Okay, there you go. You're gonna be a sharpshooter. I regret everything. Oh, you wanna be a specialist now. Okay, that's good. That's actually helpful. There we go. Specialists. Specialists are good. Healing's important. Yeah, it's a good kind of special.
Our research was a success, Commander. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from it, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
That means our pistols do extra damage. Sharpshooters are the only class that use pistols, and they can use them to really good effect. That's a pretty awesome breakthrough.
I will make that our highest priority.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
How cool you look. We contacted the resistance, and now this area is going to give us money. So that's cool.
Long live the resistance.
New regional contacts located.
The local resistance we just established contact with have sent over all the intel they've collected on the Chosen operating in this region.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
Oh no, he took over Australia. But, like, a really empty part of it. So, it's not even that bad, because everyone lives over here. So if we contact this area and build a relay, we get this bonus. Experimental grenade and heavy weapon projects are completed instantly. It's not bad. It's not a bad one.
Avenger plotting new course.
But I don't want this scientist or anything else.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
This is really bad. We definitely don't want that to happen.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to Xcom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Let's see, who's going? We will send Rizgor. One of the sharpshooters. They're gonna rescue the skirmisher.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification...
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens,
For 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Oh, we're taking rookies? Damn. I should not have sent my good soldiers away. This guy's tired, but I think Lane's gonna have to come. Kyle is tired, he's gonna have to come too. So these guys are gonna suffer problems because I brought them on this mission. But this is gonna be a really hard mission. I need my best people. Give you the... Oh, I have to make it. Why not?
In position to drop.
We just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area, eliminate all enemy contacts. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay, this particular retaliation is not so hard, because it's the one where you get backup. Still, we'll see. Anyway, I think it's getting really late, so that might be the stream for tonight. Join me next time as we continue the XCOM campaign. Doing pretty well so far, I think. No one's dead yet anyway. But everything could change. So I'm gonna save and exit this. Thanks for joining. It's been awesome. We'll pick this up in a couple of nights' time. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. If you like this style, that's awesome, because I love this game. Alright, night everyone.